Have you ever felt like life is pulling you in 1,000 different directions, leaving you overwhelmed and searching for a sense of purpose? You're not alone. Every day we're bombarded with choices, expectations, and the relentless pursuit of happiness, often losing ourselves in the chaos. But what if I told you that there's a 2,000-year-old philosophy that can transform the way you see the world, yourself, and the challenges you face? A philosophy so powerful that it was the guiding force behind some of the greatest minds in history. Yes, I'm talking about Stoicism, an ancient yet incredibly relevant way of life that teaches us not just how to survive, but how to thrive in this ever-changing world. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Stoicism. Whether you're looking for peace amidst chaos, strength in the face of adversity, or simply a new perspective on life, stick around. This might just be the game changer you've been searching for. And before we embark on this transformative journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video to spread the wisdom. Stick with me till the end without skipping a beat, because every moment of this video could be the key to unlocking a more resilient, peaceful you. Stoicism and its core ideas. Stoicism at its core is about mastering the art of living by focusing on what's truly within our grasp, our actions and our mindset. This ancient philosophy teaches us that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we have absolute power over how we respond. It's a tool for personal empowerment, resilience, and finding tranquility in a chaotic world. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, emphasized the importance of internal control. He famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This idea mirrors what many modern motivational speakers advocate. Jim Rohn once stated, "You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight." It's about making conscious choices each day that align with our values and goals. Seneca, another renowned Stoic philosopher, focused on the importance of time, reminding us that it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. This sentiment resonates with the teachings of Stephen Covey, who highlighted the value of prioritizing what's most important in our lives, not just what seems urgent. Epictetus, known for his practical wisdom, taught that we are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens to us. This echoes the thoughts of Wayne Dyer, who believed that if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. It's a powerful reminder that our perspective often shapes our reality. Stoicism isn't just about enduring life's storms, it's about thriving in them. Tony Robbins' idea that it is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped aligns perfectly with Stoicism's focus on choosing how we react to life's challenges. Stoicism encourages us to take active roles in shaping our lives, regardless of external circumstances. Zig Ziglar's famous saying, "Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude," could easily be a Stoic motto. It's about cultivating an attitude of resilience, learning from setbacks, and constantly striving for personal growth. Stoicism teaches that our greatest lessons often come from our toughest challenges. The three key virtues of Stoicism. The philosophy of Stoicism, deeply rooted in practicality and resilience, revolves around three pivotal virtues that can dramatically reshape our approach to life: wisdom, courage, and temperance. These virtues form the cornerstone of a fulfilling life, according to Stoic teachings, and align closely with the principles highlighted by many modern motivational thinkers. First, let's delve into wisdom. In the Stoic sense, wisdom is the understanding of what is in our control and what isn't. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, profoundly stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This aligns seamlessly with the modern philosophy of Rohn, who advised, "Focus on what you can do, not what you can't. Small steps turn into miles." Wisdom in Stoicism isn't just about knowledge. It's about applying this knowledge to distinguish between what we can change and what we must accept. Next, we come to courage. Stoicism teaches that courage is not just physical bravery, but also the mental strength to face life's challenges, including our personal flaws and uncertainties. Courage, according to Stoicism, involves enduring tough times with a resilient spirit. This echoes the words of Brian Tracy, who said, "You have within you, right now, everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you." Like Tracy, Stoicism encourages us to harness our inner strength to navigate life's storms. As Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, wisely pointed out, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." Finally, there's temperance, which is all about self-control, moderation, and living a balanced life. It means managing our desires and impulses to lead a harmonious life. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of this virtue by saying, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." In line with this, Stephen Covey, known for his influential book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, advocated for a principle-centered approach to life, which is essentially a call for temperance. He believed that personal balance and moderation were key to effectiveness and fulfillment. These Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, and temperance, are not just philosophical concepts, but practical tools for living a better life. They resonate with the ideas of modern motivational speakers like Zig Ziglar, who famously said, "What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals." Stoicism, like modern self-help philosophies, emphasizes personal growth and development as a path to a fulfilling life, focusing on the present and controlling reactions. Focusing on the present and controlling our reactions are pivotal aspects of Stoicism, teachings that offer immense value in our fast-paced, often unpredictable world. This Stoic principle is a powerful tool for personal growth and emotional resilience, aligning closely with the teachings of many renowned motivational speakers. The essence of this Stoic philosophy is beautifully encapsulated by Marcus Aurelius, who advised, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." This idea resonates with the thoughts of Wayne Dyer, who said, "Be miserable or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done, it's always your choice." Both Aurelius and Dyer emphasize the power we hold in how we respond to our current circumstances. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, famously stated, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." In the world of modern motivational speaking, this sentiment is echoed by Stephen Covey, who said, "I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions." These words remind us that our power lies not in changing the uncontrollable, but in steering our reactions in a way that aligns with our values and goals. The Stoics teach us to embrace the present moment with acceptance, focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and reactions. Seneca elegantly put it as, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This idea is aligned with the teachings of Jim Rohn, who advised, "Learn how to be happy with what you have while you pursue all that you want." Both Seneca and Rohn encourage us to find contentment in the now while still aspiring for future goals. The concept of controlling our reactions is not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and managing them. Tony Robbins, a modern motivational guru, highlights this when he says, "It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped." Stoicism and these modern teachings converge on the idea that our reactions and decisions, especially in the present moment, are critical determinants of our life's trajectory. Brian Tracy's statement, "You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude toward what happens to you," is a testament to this Stoic principle. It encapsulates the essence of Stoicism, recognizing the limit of our control and focusing on our attitude and responses. Mindfulness and overcoming adversity. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy rich in wisdom, advocates for mindfulness and meditation as essential practices for personal growth and overcoming adversity. This Stoic approach is not just about enduring life's challenges, but about embracing and learning from them to build resilience and inner strength. The teachings of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, along with modern motivational speakers, offer profound insights into this concept. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, emphasized the importance of being present and self-aware. He said, "Confine yourself to the present." This aligns with the advice of Tony Robbins, who encourages living in the moment. Now is the only time you have. Control it, own it, and live it. Both emphasize the power of the present moment in cultivating a strong and mindful approach to life. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, advocated for facing adversity head-on, saying, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This mirrors the sentiments of Jim Rohn, who believed that challenges and hardships are opportunities for growth. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Both Seneca and Rohn suggest that facing adversity with a positive and prepared mindset leads to personal development and resilience. Epictetus, known for his pragmatic wisdom, taught that we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This echoes the ideas of Stephen Covey, who said, "I am not a product of my circumstances, I am a product of my decisions." Both Epictetus and Covey emphasize the significance of our reactions and choices in the face of life's unpredictabilities. The Stoic practice of mindfulness involves a conscious effort to be aware of our thoughts, emotions, and actions in the present moment. It's about observing our responses to life's situations without judgment. This concept is similar to what Wayne Dyer advised. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Mindfulness in Stoicism, as in modern thought, is about maintaining a balanced and composed mindset regardless of external influences. Furthermore, Stoicism teaches us that through meditation and self-reflection, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our values, and our goals. Jack Canfield, a prominent figure in personal development, highlights the importance of self-reflection. The more you know about yourself, the more power you have to behave better in the future. Similarly, Stoicism encourages introspection as a means to personal growth and better responses to life's challenges. Living a virtuous life. Living a virtuous life is a fundamental aspect of Stoicism a philosophy that extends far beyond self-improvement to encompass a broader, more ethical approach to life. This concept aligns with the teachings of many modern motivational speakers who emphasize the importance of virtues like wisdom, courage, and integrity in achieving personal growth and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, highlighted the importance of living virtuously. He said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This statement resonates with the advice of Stephen Covey, who emphasized character ethics in his influential book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Covey believed that true effectiveness stems from core principles and virtues. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, spoke about the value of wisdom in life. He advised, "True wisdom is to know what is worth knowing and to know what is worth ignoring." This is similar to what Rohn taught. Don't major in minor things. Both Seneca and Rohn stress the importance of focusing on what truly matters, encouraging a life led by wisdom and discernment. Epictetus, known for his practical approach to Stoicism, emphasized the role of courage in facing life's challenges. He said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This echoes the sentiments of Les Brown, who believed in the power of attitude. It's not over until you win. Both Epictetus and Brown suggest that courage isn't just about bravery in the face of danger, but also about the resilience and determination to overcome obstacles. The Stoic focus on living a virtuous life also aligns with the teachings of Zig Ziglar, who said, "Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude." This highlights the idea that virtues like a positive attitude and ethical behavior are key determinants of success and personal growth. Moreover, Tony Robbins, a renowned life coach and motivational speaker, emphasizes the power of personal growth through virtues. He suggests, "The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment." This idea is in line with Stoicism's emphasis on the continuous development of virtues like commitment and imagination. Brian Tracy's thoughts on self-development also parallel Stoicism's teachings. He advises, "Develop an attitude of gratitude and give thanks for everything that happens to you." Gratitude, a virtue in itself, is a key element in living a fulfilling and virtuous life, a concept strongly advocated by Stoicism. Why focusing on yourself matters. Focusing on oneself, a concept central to Stoicism, might initially seem self-centered, but in reality, it's a path to personal growth and positive impact on the world. This Stoic idea aligns harmoniously with the principles shared by modern motivational speakers, all emphasizing the importance of self-improvement for broader societal benefit. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, advocated for self-focus as a means of personal mastery, saying, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This reflects the idea that focusing on oneself is about gaining control over one's thoughts and reactions, leading to personal empowerment. It resonates with the thoughts of Stephen Covey, who said, "I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions." Both Aurelius and Covey emphasize the value of self-governance in crafting a meaningful life. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, highlighted the importance of self-development. He believed that improving oneself leads to improved capabilities to contribute to society. This idea is echoed in Rohn's philosophy, "Work harder on yourself than you do on your job." Rohn, like Seneca, suggests that personal development is key to achieving greater success and fulfillment, both personally and professionally. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic, taught that We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This Stoic tenet aligns with Brian Tracy's belief that the greatest gift you can give to others is your own personal development. Both emphasize that by focusing on improving ourselves, we are better equipped to respond positively to life's challenges and contribute meaningfully to others' lives. Wayne Dyer, a modern self-help guru, also touched upon this concept, stating, "When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change." This perspective shift is a core aspect of focusing on oneself. It's not about being selfish, it's about changing one's mindset to bring about positive change in one's life and consequently in the lives of others. Zig Ziglar famously said, "You can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want." This reflects the idea that self-improvement and personal focus are not at odds with helping others. In fact, they go hand in hand. Jack Canfield, author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, also supports this idea. He suggests that by focusing on personal growth, we can become more effective and impactful in our efforts to help others. Les Brown, a renowned motivational speaker, underscores this by saying, "Help others achieve their dreams, and you will achieve yours." This embodies the Stoic belief that focusing on oneself, far from being selfish, is a means to bettering the world around us. Daily Stoic practices. Daily Stoic practices, such as self-examination and accepting the present, are essential habits that can profoundly influence our understanding of ourselves and improve the quality of our lives. These practices, deeply rooted in Stoicism, find resonance in the teachings of both ancient philosophers and modern motivational speakers, emphasizing the importance of introspection and presence in daily life. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, was a strong advocate of self-examination. He famously said, "Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary?" This reflects the Stoic practice of constantly evaluating our thoughts and actions to ensure they align with our core values and goals. It's a sentiment mirrored by Stephen Covey, who emphasized the importance of proactivity in life. "I'm not a product of my circumstances. I'm a product of my decisions." Both Aurelius and Covey encourage a thoughtful approach to life, where self-reflection leads to more deliberate and purposeful actions. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, spoke about the significance of accepting the present. He advised, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This aligns with the teachings of Eckhart Tolle, a modern-day spiritual teacher who emphasizes the power of now. Similarly, Brian Tracy promotes this idea in a more pragmatic way. Do what you can with what you have, where you are. Epictetus, known for his Stoic wisdom, also emphasized the importance of self-awareness. He taught that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. This aligns with the modern concept of active listening and self-awareness as promoted by motivational speakers like Tony Robbins, who believes that the quality of your life is the quality of your relationships. Both Epictetus and Robbins highlight the importance of understanding not only ourselves, but also those around us. The practice of self-examination in Stoicism goes beyond mere introspection. It involves critically assessing our beliefs, motivations, and actions. Jack Canfield, author and motivational speaker, echoes this in his advice. It's important to know where you're going and to understand why you're going there. Similarly, Jim Rohn's famous quote, "Success is something you attract by the person you become," underlines the importance of personal growth through self-examination. Wayne Dyer, a pioneer in the field of self-development, also spoke about the importance of living in the present. He said, "Stop acting as if life is a rehearsal. Live this day as if it were your last." This encapsulates the Stoic principle of memento mori, remembering the impermanence of life and living each day to its fullest. Setting goals and managing desires. Setting realistic goals and managing desires are crucial tenets of Stoicism, principles that guide us towards a more focused and balanced life. This Stoic approach aligns with the insights of many modern motivational speakers, emphasizing the importance of clear objectives and the wise management of our wants and fears. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher-emperor, advised, "The objective of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane." This reflects the Stoic principle of setting goals that are true to one's own values, rather than blindly following societal norms. It resonates with the teachings of Stephen Covey, who in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, emphasized beginning with the end in mind, setting goals based on personal values and principles. Seneca, another influential Stoic philosopher, spoke about managing desires and fears. He said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This echoes the teachings of Tony Robbins, who believes in the power of focusing on abundance rather than scarcity, suggesting it's not what we get, but who we become, what we contribute. That gives meaning to our lives. Epictetus, known for his practical approach to Stoicism, taught, "We are not disturbed by what happens to us, but by our thoughts about what happens." This aligns with the thoughts of Jim Rohn, who said, "If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much." Both Epictetus and Rohn emphasize the importance of personal responsibility in shaping our lives and managing our reactions to external circumstances. The Stoic practice of setting realistic goals involves understanding what is within our power to achieve and focusing our efforts accordingly. Brian Tracy, a modern success coach, highlights this concept. Set peace of mind as your highest goal and organize your life around it. This reflects the Stoic belief in setting goals that lead to inner tranquility and personal fulfillment. Furthermore, managing desires in Stoicism is about aligning our wants with our true needs and values, as well as accepting what we cannot change. Wayne Dyer, a renowned self-help author, captures this idea by saying, "Peace is the result of retraining your mind to process life as it is, rather than as you think it should be." This mirrors the Stoic practice of focusing on what we can control and letting go of unnecessary desires. Zig Ziglar, a motivational speaker, also spoke to the importance of setting goals. A goal properly set is halfway reached. Stoicism teaches us that properly set goals are those aligned with our values and what is realistically within our control. Practicing gratitude. Being grateful, a key aspect of Stoicism, revolves around cherishing what we currently possess, rather than fretting over what eludes us. This philosophy of gratitude aligns with the teachings of many influential figures in the realms of motivation and success, who emphasize the transformative power of appreciation in our lives. Marcus Aurelius, a notable Stoic emperor and philosopher, reflected this sentiment in his writings, stating, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This perspective encourages us to start each day with a sense of gratitude for the simple yet profound gifts of life. In a similar vein, Tony Robbins, a prominent life coach, asserts, "When you are grateful, fear disappears and abundance appears. Both Aurelius and Robbins highlight the idea that gratitude shifts our focus from scarcity to abundance, altering our perception and experience of life. Seneca, another esteemed Stoic philosopher, advised, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This aligns with the teachings of Brian Tracy, who said, "Develop an attitude of gratitude and give thanks for everything that happens to you, knowing that every step forward is a step toward achieving something bigger and better than your current situation." Both Seneca and Tracy suggest that gratitude is a pathway to happiness and progress, advocating for an appreciation of the present. Epictetus, known for his Stoic wisdom, taught that he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. This teaching resonates with the words of Zig Ziglar, "Gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions." The more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. Epictetus and Ziglar both emphasize the positive cycle that gratitude initiates, enriching our lives. The Stoic practice of gratitude involves acknowledging and valuing our current blessings, big or small. Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, echoed this in his principle of proactive living. "I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions." This principle encourages us to choose gratitude as a response to our life's circumstances. Wayne Dyer, a renowned motivational speaker, also emphasized this principle. "Be miserable or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done, it's always your choice." Dyer's words remind us that gratitude is a choice, one that can significantly alter our outlook and experience of life. Stoic role models. Stoicism, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, boasts illustrious role models like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, whose lives and teachings offer invaluable lessons on resilience, virtue, and personal growth. Their experiences, deeply rooted in Stoic principles, align with the insights of modern motivational thinkers, offering guidance and inspiration for navigating life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor known for his wisdom, embodied Stoicism in both his leadership and personal life. He once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His writings, particularly in Meditations, provide profound insights into managing emotions, overcoming obstacles, and maintaining integrity under pressure. This Stoic mindset resonates with the teachings of Stephen Covey, who emphasized the importance of proactivity. "I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions." Both Aurelius and Covey advocate for taking responsibility for our reactions and choices, rather than being controlled by external events. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, is renowned for his essays and letters that explore the human condition and the path to a fulfilling life. He wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor." Seneca's teachings on contentment and simplicity echo the principles of modern motivational speakers like Tony Robbins, who often speaks about the significance of gratitude and focusing on what truly matters in life. Furthermore, Epictetus, a former slave who became a prominent Stoic teacher, emphasized the importance of accepting what we cannot control. His famous dictum, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them," aligns with the advice of Jim Rohn. "The same wind blows on us all. The difference in arrival is not the blowing of the wind, but the set of the sail." Both Epictetus and Rohn highlight the power of personal response over external conditions. These Stoic philosophers' teachings are not just philosophical ideals, but practical guidelines for living. They share similarities with the approaches of other motivational speakers like Brian Tracy, who emphasizes goal setting and personal excellence, and Wayne Dyer, who speaks about the power of mindset in shaping our reality. Jack Canfield, co-creator of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, also embodies these Stoic principles. His emphasis on taking 100% responsibility for one's life and outcomes echoes the Stoic belief in personal accountability and resilience, contributing to society and improving relationships. Focusing on Stoicism not only nurtures personal growth, but also significantly contributes to society and enhances relationships. This ancient philosophy teaches principles of fairness, understanding, and support, which align with the teachings of many modern motivational and success speakers. The wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, along with contemporary thinkers, provides a blueprint for positively impacting society and fostering healthy relationships. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher-emperor, emphasized the importance of contributing to the greater good. He stated, "What is not good for the swarm is not good for the bee." This reflects the Stoic principle that individual well-being is interconnected with the welfare of society. Similarly, Zig Ziglar, a renowned motivational speaker, believed in the power of collective success. You can have everything in life you want if you will just help enough other people get what they want. Both Aurelius and Ziglar highlight the idea that personal growth and societal contribution are mutually reinforcing. Seneca, another key figure in Stoicism, focused on the art of relationships. He advised, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness." This aligns with the philosophy of Stephen Covey, who emphasized empathic listening and understanding in relationships. Covey's concept of seek first to understand, then to be understood, mirrors Seneca's teachings on empathy and kindness. Epictetus, known for his practical wisdom, taught that we should concern ourselves with our own actions and attitudes rather than attempting to control others. He said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This Stoic lesson resonates with the advice of Brian Tracy, who believes effective communication is key to successful relationships. Listen to the other person with the intent to understand, not the intent to reply. Both Epictetus and Tracy advocate for the importance of listening and understanding in building strong relationships. The Stoic approach to relationships is about being fair, understanding, and supportive, qualities that foster deep connections and mutual respect. Jack Canfield, co-author of the Chicken Soup for the Soul series, supports this view, emphasizing the importance of positive relationships in achieving personal and professional success. Moreover, Tony Robbins, a prominent life coach and motivational speaker, echoes the Stoic philosophy in his teachings about the significance of contribution. Robbins often says, "The secret to living is giving," which encapsulates the Stoic belief in the importance of contributing to the well-being of others for a fulfilling life. Stoic virtues in daily life. Incorporating Stoic virtues such as justice, wisdom, and courage into our daily lives can significantly enhance our decision-making and lead us towards a more meaningful existence. These timeless principles, echoed by both ancient Stoic philosophers and modern motivational speakers, offer a blueprint for personal and ethical living. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, often spoke about the virtue of justice, He believed in treating others fairly and with dignity, a principle he adhered to both in his personal life and while governing. This notion aligns with the teachings of Stephen Covey, who emphasized the importance of character and integrity in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Both Aurelius and Covey understood that justice and fairness are fundamental to building trust and respect in all aspects of life. The virtue of wisdom in Stoicism is about understanding what is within our control and acting accordingly. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This idea is reflected in the words of Wayne Dyer, who advised, "If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change." Both Epictetus and Dyer highlight the importance of perspective and the wise discernment of our reactions to life's events. Courage, another central Stoic virtue, is not just about bravery in the face of danger, but also about facing life's challenges with resilience and fortitude. Seneca said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult." This mirrors the belief of Rohn, who stated, "The challenge of leadership is to be strong, but not rude, be kind, but not weak, be bold, but not bully." Both Seneca and Rohn emphasize the importance of courage in overcoming obstacles and leading effectively. Applying these Stoic virtues in everyday life means making choices that reflect fairness, wisdom, and bravery. Jack Canfield, co-author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, supports this idea by encouraging individuals to take 100% responsibility for their lives, which requires the courage to face reality and the wisdom to make choices that align with one's values. Brian Tracy, a renowned speaker on personal development, echoes these Stoic principles when he talks about goal setting and personal discipline. He promotes the idea that living a life aligned with one's values and goals requires the courage to make hard decisions and the wisdom to see them through. Tony Robbins, a well-known life and business strategist, often speaks about the power of decision-making in shaping our destinies. This aligns with the Stoic virtue of wisdom, which advocates for thoughtful and informed decision-making. The importance of the present moment. The Stoic emphasis on the importance of the present moment is a powerful reminder of the value of mindfulness in our daily lives. This principle, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, aligns with the teachings of numerous modern motivational and success speakers, all advocating for the appreciation and full engagement with the here and now. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, highlighted the significance of the present in his meditations. Concentrate every minute like a Roman on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, and with justice, and on freeing yourself from all other distractions. This echoes the sentiment of renowned personal development speaker Rohn, who said, "Happiness is not something you postpone for the future, it is something you design for the present." Both Aurelius and Rohn encourage us to focus our attention and efforts on the present moment, recognizing it as the most powerful time at our disposal. Seneca, another key Stoic figure, also spoke about the value of the present. He advised, "Do not squander time, for that is the stuff life is made of." This perspective is mirrored in the advice of Brian Tracy, who suggests, "The greatest gift that you can give to others is the gift of unconditional love and acceptance." Both Seneca and Tracy emphasize that the present moment is precious and should be utilized with intention and care. Epictetus, known for his pragmatic Stoic wisdom, taught, "Don't seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go well. This aligns with Wayne Dyer's philosophy, be miserable or motivate yourself. Whatever has to be done, it's always your choice. Epictetus and Dyer both underscore the power of acceptance and the proactive embrace of the present moment. The importance of the present moment in Stoicism is about more than just acknowledging the here and now. It's about actively engaging with it, making the most of it, and freeing oneself from the worries of the past and the uncertainties of the future. Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, reflects this idea when he emphasizes, "The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities." This means actively choosing to focus on what's truly important in the present moment. Tony Robbins, a prominent life coach and motivational speaker, often speaks about the power of living in the now. He suggests that the quality of our lives is determined not by what happens to us, but by what we do in the present moment. A day in the life of a Stoic. A day in the life of someone practicing Stoicism offers a structured approach to living that combines gratitude, mindfulness, resilience, and reflection. This approach, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, aligns with the principles taught by modern motivational and success speakers, providing a roadmap for a balanced and fulfilling day. We start the day with gratitude, a concept emphasized by Marcus Aurelius, who wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This mirrors the teachings of Tony Robbins, who suggests starting each day with an attitude of gratitude. Robbins believes that gratitude can transform an ordinary day into a great one. It's about recognizing and appreciating the value of the present moment and the blessings we have. As we encounter challenges throughout the day, a Stoic approach involves maintaining a calm and composed mindset. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This aligns with the advice of Stephen Covey, who emphasized the importance of being proactive and responding rather than reacting. Covey and Epictetus both advocate for taking control of our responses, choosing calmness and rationale over impulsiveness and emotion. Making wise choices is another crucial aspect of a Stoic's day. Seneca advised, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This is echoed in Jim Rohn's philosophy. If you really want to do something, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Both Seneca and Rohn highlight the importance of rational decision-making, free from the distortions of unfounded fears and excuses. At the end of the day, a Stoic reflects on their actions. Marcus Aurelius practiced nightly self-reflection, asking himself what he had done well and where he could improve. This practice is similar to the advice given by Jack Canfield, who suggests regular self-evaluation as a tool for continuous improvement. Canfield, like Aurelius, believes in the power of reflection to learn from our experiences and grow. Throughout the day, a Stoic also practices mindfulness and presence, as suggested by Wayne Dyer. Stop acting as if life is a rehearsal. Live this day as if it were your last. This idea is in line with the Stoic practice of memento mori, remembering the impermanence of life and the importance of living each day fully. Additionally, Brian Tracy's concept of goal setting and prioritizing aligns with the Stoic practice of focusing on what's essential and within our control. Tracy encourages setting clear goals and focusing our efforts on actions that align with these goals. Overcoming common challenges. Practicing Stoicism, while profoundly beneficial, presents its own set of challenges such as fear of change, external pressures, and impatience. These obstacles are common in the pursuit of any philosophy or self-improvement path. Stoic teachings, along with insights from modern motivational and success speakers, provide strategies to overcome these hurdles. One common challenge is the fear of change. Stoicism teaches us to embrace change as a natural part of life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs?" This mirrors the advice of motivational speaker Jim Rohn, who said, "If you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree." Both Aurelius and Rohn emphasize the importance of accepting and adapting to change rather than fearing it. Another challenge is facing external pressures. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, advised, "If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person." This sentiment is echoed by Stephen Covey in his principle of proactive living, encouraging us to focus on our circle of influence rather than our circle of concern. Both Seneca and Covey suggest that the key to overcoming external pressures lies within ourselves, in changing our reactions and perspectives. Impatience is another hurdle in practicing Stoicism. The philosophy teaches the value of patience as a virtue. Epictetus said, "No great thing is created suddenly." This aligns with the teachings of Tony Robbins, who believes in the power of persistence and patience. Robbins often says, "It's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives, but what we do consistently." Both Epictetus and Robbins understand that patience and consistent effort are essential for achieving long-term goals and overcoming challenges. Stoicism also teaches us to focus on what we can control, a principle that can help mitigate these challenges. As Marcus Aurelius stated, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is akin to the advice of Brian Tracy, who encourages focusing on actionable steps and maintaining a positive mindset. Moreover, Wayne Dyer's teachings about the power of attitude align with Stoicism's focus on internal control. Dyer advised, "Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change." This perspective is helpful in facing challenges with a more positive and empowered attitude. Lastly, Les Brown, a renowned motivational speaker, highlights the importance of resilience and perseverance, qualities essential in Stoicism. Brown's statement, "It's not over until you win," echoes the Stoic belief in enduring and overcoming obstacles through inner strength and determination. The transformative effects of Stoicism. Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in ancient wisdom, has transformative effects that can profoundly impact various aspects of our lives. This philosophy's teachings, focusing on inner peace, decision-making, relationships, patience, and personal growth, align closely with the principles espoused by modern motivational and success speakers. Firstly, Stoicism significantly contributes to inner peace. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This Stoic principle resonates with the teachings of Wayne Dyer, who said, "Peace is the result of retraining your mind to process life as it is, rather than as you think it should be." Both emphasize the importance of internal control and acceptance for achieving a state of tranquility. Secondly, Stoicism aids in making better decisions. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This echoes the advice of Stephen Covey, who highlighted the importance of being proactive in his book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Covey, like Epictetus, believed that our responses to situations are more critical than the situations themselves, shaping the outcomes of our lives. In terms of improving relationships, Stoicism offers valuable insights. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, emphasized the role of empathy and understanding, saying, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for a kindness." This aligns with the principles of Jack Canfield, who suggests that successful relationships are grounded in understanding and mutual respect. Both Seneca and Canfield advocate for the importance of kindness and empathy in building strong, healthy relationships. Stoicism also teaches us patience. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience." This Stoic view is mirrored in the words of Brian Tracy, who believes that patience is a key ingredient for achieving long-term success. Both Aurelius and Tracy understand that patience is not merely waiting, but actively enduring challenges while remaining committed to our goals. Finally, Stoicism promotes personal growth. Epictetus's idea that we can only control our own actions and reactions is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. This concept is echoed in Jim Rohn's famous quote, "Your level of success will seldom exceed your level of personal development." Rohn, like Epictetus, suggests that personal growth is fundamental to achieving success in all areas of life. Additionally, the emphasis on self-improvement and resilience in Stoicism resonates with the teachings of Les Brown, who said, "You have the power to change your life." Stoicism, like Brown's teachings, encourages individuals to take control of their life narrative and continuously strive for self-improvement. As we come to the end of our journey today, remember that the path of Stoicism is not just about ancient wisdom. It's a living guide, leading us towards resilience, understanding, and inner peace in our everyday lives. Each step we take in mastering ourselves brings us closer to a life filled with purpose and clarity. So let's carry these timeless lessons with us, transforming every challenge into an opportunity for growth. And if you're looking to dive deeper into this world of enduring wisdom, check out our playlist right here on the screen. Explore more, grow more, and find the strength within. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, keep seeking, keep learning, and keep growing.